Hi, this is Rick Rucker, and this is how to draw a Tesla S number 12. And as you can see, we're really getting along with this car now. It's coming along very nicely. I think a couple more lessons we'll have this thing done. I'm hoping to have it done by Monday. And the largest things to do are now the rest of the interior, the front wheel and tire, the lower light that's on the passenger side in the grill area there, and then a little bit of work underneath the front with shadowing and stuff, and we will have this thing done. And I for one will be very happy to see it, because I like this car and I want to see what it's going to look like when we get done with it. It's starting to look three-dimensional to me. I can't tell how somebody else sees it, but I can see the roundness of the body now, and some of the highlights and reflections make it look almost three-dimensional. So that's what I'm trying very hard to do, is to give that feeling of solidity, and that it is a real car. And it's not going to look photorealistic like a car would, but it's going to look believable, so that you can suspend your disbelief a little bit and see the car there. And that's what I'm really trying for. But it's got a really smooth shape to it. And I was torn between drawing the front and the back, but that is to say a 3/4 rear or a 3/4 front, and I found this picture 3/4 front, and I thought it's a very pretty angle, but the back of the car is really considerably different. If you took a look at the front and the back ends separately, I don't think you'd even put the two cars together to start with. Now that I've seen several of them, I know that that's what it looks like, but it looks a lot more rounded and higher in the front than it does in the back. It's really kind of weird to me. I guess it's probably because of the wide stance, the wide track in the rear. But like I say, it's a very nice car, very pretty car, and they are quite fast and very, very desirable car, I'm sure. Okay, working on the interior. Got quite a bit of work to do there, because I've only just barely started on it, so there will be a lot of work that still needs to be done. But like I say, I still think we can get it done in just a couple lessons. We're nearly there now, so a little of this, a little of that, and we'll have her all done. And the big thing you have to worry about inside, again, is I can't get too dark relative to the outside, because this is being viewed through the windshield or the side windows if you look in the back. So that kind of obscures the real image. So it should be less sharp and softer than what you see on the outside, because it's filtered through the lens of the glass, if you will. Now, doing a little bit of work on that rear wheel too. I wanted to show some of the shadowing and make it look a little more realistic. I don't like to put too much time on the things that I don't want people to really look at. And the back of the car on this one is not one that I'm really pushing very hard. You want to just have enough that people look at it and say, it's a rear wheel and tire. You don't want to really have them stop and pay too much attention to it, because all the focus and all the time that I'm putting in is really going to be kind of focused toward the front end of the car, where the headlight is, the grille, and that right front fender and wheel. So that's where I want the main attention to be. That's why I have the highlights there, and that's why I have all the detailing I put in. Okay, just about done for today. Hope you come back tomorrow. We're going to get quite a bit more done. Thank you very much. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.